They are therefore likened to the porcupine that defends itself with its quills. The war cry of the Asantis is Ashanti protocol. Kumapima, Pimbaba. We are the porcupine fighters. Kill 1,000, and 1,000 more will surface to face you. The Ashanti people were led by their kings, the Ashanti. These kings were also political and spiritual leaders.
It's heavy.
Through wars and conquests, the Ashantis established a powerful kingdom which covered most of what is present-day Ghana. The administrative setup of Ashanti Mine, or the nation of Ashanti, is like this. The golden stool is the highest authority which unites the people. It's believed to be the soul of the Ashanti nation. The Ashanti, who is the occupant of the golden stool, therefore is accorded the highest honor and respect. He is the head of the Ashanti nation. In the Ashanti society, inheritance is through the maternal uncles. It is the matrilineal heritage which gives the person his or her right, status, and membership within the lineage. It is the Queen Mother who nominates a chief for confirmation when a stool becomes vacant.
What's the king?
After swearing goes on to swear to protect the golden stool. When somebody is chosen as a chief of his town, he first swears the oath of allegiance to his people, before he swears the oath of allegiance to his superior chief. The Odikro swears the oath of allegiance to the Obrimpom or Omaihene, that's paramount chiefs, with the particular state's sword. The paramount chief, Obrimpom, swears the oath of allegiance to the Asantehene.
As the golden stool.
Have you seen it?
This is Sikajwa.
Yeah. And it's heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Asante nation.
That's what they were fighting for.
Wow.
That's the raw one. That's the raw one. Attributes.
Is that gold he's holding to?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's full gold.
When it comes to gold,
Konfanache invoked the golden stool.
Yeah.
from the
we have
heavens.
it.
Our chief priest, Konfanochi,
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah,
Who buried the sword?
and commanded for the golden stool to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sikajwa Kofi, the golden stool, is the symbolic essence of Asante Mine, the Asante nation, and also the Sumsum or soul, the embodiment, the continuity, and unity of all Asantes. In 1896, the British demanded large indemnities from the Asantes whom they had defeated in 1874. Prempeh I, the 13th Asantehene, was seized when payment was not made. Prempeh was imprisoned in the Almina castle
That's
for a
what you
while.
want to go to.
He was then exiled to the Seychelles. In 1900, the British governor demanded to be given the golden stool from the Asantes. This insult resulted in the Ya Asantewa War. entourage and the British garrison of Fort St. George here in Kumasi were besieged for several months. Some British officers and
That's
many
the
Asante
military museum.
warriors were killed.
We will go there from here.
Yeah, we go
behind the
there.
walls of the fort. The Asante was captured and imprisoned in this cell in Fort St. George. She was finally exiled to the Seychelles Islands, where she died. Reunited with his people on his return from exile, Prempa I was offered this building by the British, but the offer was rejected. Prempa I moved into the building only after it had been paid for by the Asantes.
Oh, wow.
Prempa II succeeded his uncle, Prempa I. He also lived and reigned from this same palace.
I can't stand white people. I can't believe it.
Adjacent to this old palace was the residence of the 15th monarch, the Asantehene Otumfuo Okuwari II. Otumfuo Seitutu II, the Asantehene, also renovated Otumfuo Opokuwari II's palace to its present shape. As a homage and honor to his forebears, Otumfuo Opokuwari II graciously converted the old palace home of his predecessors into a palace museum in 1995. You will soon discover that this museum has on display a rare and priceless collection of paraphernalia. Enter and behold the wealth in gold artifacts and gold ornaments that the Asantes accumulated over the centuries. Asante is indeed the land of gold. For over 300 years, the people mined and used gold as the currency and adorned themselves, especially the Asante in gold.
That's all good.
Yes, the Asantes are the proud descendants of the kingdom of gold. For centuries, the
That's
Asantes
the man we saw.
evolved a
And change
complete
the
social and economic system
Out.
within which industry,
Okay.
arts, and culture
Only
prosper.
thing with you.
The lost wax method is used in producing gold
Yeah, I'm
plates,
tired for him. Gold
artifacts,
in
and
plate.
gold ornaments. The famous kente cloth, now used worldwide, originated from Asante. This rich tapestry of the Asante culture has evolved over the centuries, unique designs and color schemes. Some of them are the exclusive preserve of the Asante kings. A lot of kente designs have special names and meanings. The Adinkra cloth is also of Asante origin. It is designed with motifs with deep philosophical meaning. It is used on solemn and important occasions. In the villages, carvers carve stools and other artifacts. For instance, the drums used on festive occasions, such as the Akwisidai. The Akwisidai is celebrated every 42 days. The climax is the Adaikese. On such occasions, the praise singers recount the exploits of their ancestors. They recall how their illustrious kings broke the yoke of Dinshra and built up the kingdom. Dance and music are the life and soul of the Asante people. There is a range of dance forms.
It all has meaning.
Otumfuo Oseidutu II, senior, dancing to the rhythm
Why
of
would we do
fonton
this in
from
America
drums.
and we don't even understand we get it from
Yeah.
After this introduction to the history and culture of the Asante people, we say Akwaba. Welcome.
So, we're missing no, I'm saying na yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
yeah.